Welcome to a morning in my life as a girl with 6 rescue dogs. Michael's on tour right now, so that's why he's not in this little shot, but Hotch, Nell, and Miles always, without fail, are sleeping in the bed with me. Oaks likes to sleep kind of everywhere throughout the night, but usually on that rug beside my bed he ends up. Miles is always the first one awake, and he's always the first one that wants to go out, so I'll get up with him, and then typically Oaks will follow us outside. After those two are outside, it's kind of like me trying to convince Hotch that it would be a good idea if he also went outside. Nell's pretty easy, but Hotch needs a little bit of convincing usually. These poofs beside the bed help the dogs get down easier, and I feel like they work better than those stairs that you can buy. For those of you that don't know, we've recently added a new addition to our family. This is 12-year-old Leroy. We are still getting to know Leroy and all of his quirks, so just to keep everyone safe at night while I'm sleeping, Leroy sleeps in this pen area of our living room. This is just a safety precaution for now until everyone's comfortable with each other. He has a crate in there with a nice mattress. We start our day off by putting on Leroy's harness. Since he's an old pup, sometimes he needs help standing up and going up ramps and walking, so this allows me to assist him easily. Once Leroy's all geared up, we head outside to join the others. Once everyone has had their peas, I head inside to wake up Dash. We installed a gate in our wall so that this area can easily convert into a safe space for Dash to sleep at night. Dash has had a very hard life. He grew into a reactive dog, and we were really his last hope when it came to his adoption. With his limited mobility, he has always been very mouthy, and sometimes this can lead to trouble with other dogs, so we've had to find ways to work through these challenges with him, and something we found is that he thrives in his own space. So we keep his bed and his toys in here for when he needs Dash time. It's a challenge, but we love him, and we're happy he's here and safe and loved. If you missed that, literally, Dash was so excited to see me that he peed. Unfiltered morning in my life. It's not always butterflies and rainbows with this many dogs. I bring Dash back inside, and only now am I myself going to the washroom. Then I usually just go and grab, there's like always one water bowl that got a lot of water drank out of it overnight. So I grab that and I head into the laundry room, which is now the dog food station, and I fill that up. While that's filling up, I just head to the fridge to grab their wet food and then grab the water bowl, put that back where it's supposed to be, and then we start to attempt morning breakfast. I know it looks scary. I promise you it's not that scary. We currently have 3 dog foods that we're using. I should have known better. He always does this, but sometimes he catches me off guard. There's usually only 2, but we're converting Leroy to ours, so we have to do that slowly. This is where my laundry bins were supposed to go, but now it's just dog food storage. Okay, so portioning out all their food, have it memorized. Then I'm just hydrating their kibble. I do this first because I want the water to be soaked up by the kibble before they eat it. So I always do that first. Then I tackle the 3 on the left first. I have these like pill organizers. This helps save me my sanity. So like this is Dash and this is his little like supplement thing, and then his pills. I put that on. Then he gets like these 2 liquids and I put that on. The pill organizers with this many dogs is really helpful. So this side is Oaks, this side is Leroy. Oaks has an autoimmune disease, so that's what his pills are for. And then Leroy just gets like a pain pill. I put wet food on Leroy's food because he doesn't have very much teeth left, so this helps soften everything up. And then he also gets like his pill, but I put it in a meatball. Sometimes if I don't have this wet food, I will put it in a pill pocket. He also gets a joint and cartilage supplement, so that's 4 little spoons of this. And then he also gets a liquid that I put on top of his little meatball thing. And then those 3 are good. Then I'm adding wet food to Miles, Hotch, and Nellie. Again, with like the older dogs and their teeth, it's a good thing for them. I also add this joint formula onto their food. Gotta take care of those joints. This is green lipid mussels, and this is another supplement I'm just trying. I don't want to talk about it because I don't really know if it works yet. Putting that on Hotch's food, and then Nellie gets her pain pills. I've got a lot of old dogs, if you can't tell. And then I'm just adding some yogurt to their food. They love that. All of the dogs eat in separate areas of the house. I'm not trying to let anybody eat anybody else's food. So Hotch is in the kitchen, Nell is in the living room, Miles is in our bedroom because he's a slow eater and everyone will try to come and eat his food, so I've got to like shut the door. And then Leroy will just eat in his pen for now, but we'll figure that out later once, you know, we don't have the pen. And then Oaks eats in the bathroom. Look at this good boy. He's such a good boy. He eats in the bathroom. I close the door because he is the one that will go and eat everybody's food if they're too slow. So, and then Dash will eat pretty much wherever you put his bowl. I like to put it on this carpet so he's not slipping and sliding. Look at, he's such a good boy too. He always looks at me before I give him his food. He's so good. While everybody's eating, I take all of their bowls from dinner last night and give them a quick wash and a quick dry, just because I want everything ready for dinner time. I don't want to have to do this at dinner time. Everything's ready. We're good to go. I mentioned earlier that Oaks has an autoimmune disease, so I'm just checking him over to see if he has any sores, and I would put ointment on them. He's doing really good right now, but he did have one like on his neck, so I'm just looking through that. And then you guys, look at, I can finally eat my own breakfast. So while I'm cooking that breakfast, I'm also just gonna empty the dishes from the sink that were drying that I washed before I went to bed last night. And then, yep, that sounds about right. Unfiltered morning routine. Anyways, then I put my food on a plate and then I sit down and eat my breakfast. Today I have some video editing and work to do, so I'm just gonna prep some lick mats so that when I'm working and the dogs are like, mom, I can just be like, here you go, have a friggin' lick mat. So using what I have some pumpkin, and then I have got some applesauce, and then I also put some Greek yogurt on it today, and then also some peanut butter. Top that with a little fish oil, and then I'm gonna pop those in the freezer. Just makes them last a little bit longer if they're frozen. And then I'm just putting Dash's lunch in this little toy to play with. Now I'm taking the dogs for our pack walk that we do every morning. Honestly, the pack walk usually goes much more smooth. We usually walk in like a rectangle around the whole property, but in order to get a shot for you guys, it's a little chaotic here. But yeah, so we just do like a pack walk together. They don't have to walk all with me, but usually a lot of them do. You can see Leroy's over there just like doing his own thing. Totally okay. This is my favorite part of the morning, just being out there with everyone. Also, everybody has different walking speeds, so like some of them can go really far and do a bunch of laps, and then some of them can't. So I don't force anybody to do something that they can't do. But yeah, that's my favorite part. Then once we get back inside, I can finally start getting ready for the day. The dogs are my pride and joy, so I always come second to them. Feeding, getting ready, anything. They're number one to me. So anyways, just doing some skincare and then also going to style my hair. I love my natural hair air dried, but we're going to take some photos later, so I just kind of wanted my hair to be a little wavy moment. A little bit of makeup. I really just do my brows and some concealer and some lip balm on like average days. That's my go-to. Okay, let's get dressed. Today I am doing a photo shoot with Leroy to announce his adoption and the opening of my retirement home for senior pups. It is called Girlie's Place. And I just want to thank ThredUp for sponsoring this video, because without partnerships like this, I really don't know that I would be able to do something like this. Truly, if you don't know what ThredUp is, they are the world's largest online thrift store where you can shop some of your favorite brands for up to 90% off the estimated retail price. I always get like free people. I've found Spell on there a couple times, and I really like getting Aerie on there too. It's a great way to be kind to our earth, but then also find, you know, exactly what you want. The vibes for this shoot, I was really leaning towards like a coastal cowgirl aesthetic, which I feel like is a really easy aesthetic to shop secondhand for. I've dabbled in the cowgirl aesthetic before, but trying to shop sustainably is obviously so important, but it's also great for our wallets. So, you know, it's like Why wouldn't we? The cowgirl, coastal cowgirl is here. She has arrived. I'm gonna show you everything and then I'm gonna try it on. But this is from Zara. This, I mean, this is amazing. I'm already like, yeah, I'm probably gonna wear that. To pair with this, I thought a skirt, of course. Just got like this really flowy, look at the little bottom hem. It's just super cool. And then obviously to pull this together, would it be an outfit without a pair of these? Second option is a dress. Found this one and I just thought it was literally perfect. Like, look at the sleeves. At the back has this like tie on it, but then switch it up a little bit and go for some like beige tall cowboy boots. I thought that could be really fire as well. I picked up this cardigan with these big buttons. Thought like thrown over the dress or something. Let me show you. So here is the first outfit. Really cute with the little tie. The dress is by a brand called Our Vivimos. The estimated retail price of this was $25. Got it for $15.99. I think that's such a great price. Are also super cute. And the boots are by Ms. and Muse. The estimated retail price of these were $127, which I could totally understand. They're very well made, but I got them for $58.99. Really cute. The dress is really cute. I also got this A New Day cardigan. You can also probably just like do up the cardigan. That might be a cute look too. Here is outfit number 2. This is a Zara top. And I just love this little like, I don't even know what you'd call it, like the little bottom frill effect of it. And then the skirt, it's just like got all these like interesting like layers, and then the boots are just cute little booties, which easy to walk in kind of thing. And then thinking hat again. I know my hat's not like exactly white, but I just think this is incredible. I think this is the one I'm gonna do. Both are so good. Glad I have 2 outfits. Definitely will wear that other dress probably on the daily, to be honest. But so if you liked any of like the pieces that I showed you guys today, you can actually see the pieces that I bought and shop similar ones on ThredUp. You just have to click the link in the down bar, and then don't forget to use my code, because you're gonna get 40% off your first ThredUp order just by using the code Tasha at checkout. So it's a must. Okay, let's go take our pictures. Okay, but my ThredUp pics genuinely made me feel like a coastal country cowgirl. I actually loved how every photo I took turned out, which is so rare for me. I felt super pretty. Like I said before, if you liked any of the items I showed you, don't forget, you can click my link in the down bar, use my code Tasha, and you will get an extra 40% off your first ThredUp order. Thank you guys for coming along on this beautiful morning in my life. I hope you enjoyed getting a glimpse into the life of this crazy girl and her pack. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Good job, cowboy. Good job. You did so good. Good job. Love you.